Hi, this is Sandy, and I'm here to share another class that I took with this online class, Crop and Create Delivered, that happened in the last part of March. And I'm just finishing up the cards. You can take it over like a 2 or 3 day weekend, but I don't usually. It's a full day every day when you do that. And so I end up liking to take my time and fit it in around the other projects I'm doing. So I end up, because it's, videotaped and everything, I can do the classes whenever I want. So this was a class from Spellbinders taught by Kim Kessie. And we had a lot of little dies, a lot of die cutting. They give you homework you can do before the class, because each class is a 2-hour class, but it would be a lot longer if you had to do all the die cutting and stuff during class. So if there's a lot of homework, there's a homework video. Otherwise, it's outlined in the book that you get of what you need to do for homework. But this is one of the cards. It had a real kind of laundry house work theme to it, and this said, "I'm here for you no matter what." So we die cut out all the little pieces, and then had 4 separate pieces of paper, cardstock, that we put on the background, and then each has got its own little display, I guess I would say, although this one, the mop goes over the tube. Anyway, it's a fun way to think about housework and mopping and cleaning. And then this was another one we made. There was a 3D embossing folder, and it's kind of hard to see, but it embossed some bubbles in the background, and I'm not sure I can get the camera to really pick that up. Life is messy, you've got this. And there again, we just fussy cut out a lot of different pieces out of a lot of different colors, and then grouped them together on the card. And then this was another way of grouping all those little pieces, and there was another flower set that came in the kit as well. And so it says you can do hard things. And this was a embossing folder as well. They had a large embossing folder, and half of it was the bubbles that I had used on this one, and then half of it was this one, and it's really not picking it up. But there is an embossed image in the background. So it was a fun class to take. And I have the dies. I can do a lot of different things with the dies in the future. There was a lot of die cutting in this. I got kind of tired of doing the homework of cutting out all these little pieces. But they made some really cute cards. So I find with each class there are things I like about it and things that I may or may not like. But it allows me to try new techniques, to try different projects, and because each class has a different instructor, you learn some tips and tricks from each of the instructors as well. So thank you for watching my video. I'm going to put this up under the hashtag Project Share Thursday. Mary Ellen hosts it, and her information will be in the description box, and she gives us a great hashtag where we can share whatever projects we're working on. And it says Project Share Thursday, but she says we can share anytime we want. So check out the hashtag, and thank you for watching.